Hello. It's just me. Just thought I'd pop on for a quick video about substitutions. So I know during this kind of like process of transitioning to healthier eating and things like that, we're all looking for something, that makes our food taste fat. If that makes sense, like just makes it taste like delicious, rich, maybe things like that, an indulgence kind of thing. So I made a list of things that I kind of do for substitutions or things that I look for. So I'm just going to share that with you guys. So for one, I changed my ketchup to no sugar ketchup. And basically you want to cut sugar wherever you can. Like other than special occasions and stuff like that. So any like unnecessary sugar, because sugar is a huge cause of weight gain. Then, like the obvious ground beef, go with ground chicken or ground turkey. Cheese, look for one that's lower in milk fat percentage. Look for canned goods that don't have salt in them. There's some things, that I'm not willing to do, and that is almost crossing the line for me, because they have no flavor, to be honest, unless it's like the diced tomatoes. So I would much rather just buy frozen vegetables. For like sauces and things like that, like the other day I was talking about the butter chicken. So they have a light version of the butter chicken sauce. They also have light Alfredo sauce. And both of those are a brand name one. And the one thing you want to pay attention to with salad dressing, sauces, and things like that is, again, the sugar. Because you don't want them to be replacing the cream or whatever's in it for just something sugary, like some sort of syrup. So, but those two sauces are really good. I use them both a lot. Seed oils. You want to replace any seed oil with like an olive oil, avocado oil, coconut oil, something that's not like non-hydrogenated, and something that's not high in saturated fat, like walnut oil, sesame seed oil, things like that. And then with the oils, you always want to look at the temperatures, like to what you can cook them with. You don't want an oil that you can't fry eggs in, otherwise it'll burn to a crisp. So you got to pay attention to like the temperatures. Pasta noodles. It's interesting because my husband isn't even following Weight Watchers or anything like that, but I replace all my noodles, because I'm like a pasta fiend, with zoodles. So like zucchini noodles, and I got like a spiralizer. So, and now though, at every grocery store, even Walmart, they're selling spiralized noodles. So they sell them in zucchini, in like all kinds of squashes, things like that. And they're tasty, really tasty. And it becomes like a fine art when you're cooking them. The zucchini ones are pretty watery, so you just want to drain them and dry them before you put the sauce on them. Tortilla shells, I replace mine with lettuce wraps. You can go to Lone Star, all kinds of restaurants, they're now getting lettuce wraps. It's amazing because everyone's kind of leaning in the way of healthy eating. They now have cauliflower pizza crusts, things like that. There's a place near here, a takeout pizza place that does cauliflower pizza crust. And most people, after trying it, they would choose it over the regular crust. So for chips, you can do like kale chips, roasted chickpeas, zucchini chips, banana chips. There's a company called Bubba Fine Foods. Most of the time we find their products in Winners, Home Sense, Marshalls, things like that. They make banana chips. They're paleo, and they're amazing. They're not sweet at all. They have different flavors, nacho cheese being one of them. There's a spicier one. They're not sweet at all. They're amazing. and healthy. It's not like the plantain chips where they're fried in some sort of like strange oil. So that's definitely something to look for. Replacing milk chocolate with dark chocolate. I'm allergic to chocolate. I'm allergic to cocoa. Trust me, it's better that way, because I would be like bigger than a brick shithouse if I could eat chocolate, guaranteed. But replacing it with dark chocolate. Dark chocolate is much healthier for you. You can eat more of it for your points for sure, and it's a big treat. Replacing peanut butter with almond butter. It has healthier fats, more vitamins, and higher fiber. So also for oils and baking, I'm sure a lot of people know that you can replace the oil in cake mixes with applesauce. It actually makes it taste better. So, and lighter and fluffier. So it's like a win-win. And sometimes I use, like if I get the cherry cake mix or something like that, I'll use like one of the darker applesauces, the, cherry pomegranate or whatever. They have different kinds. Also regular yogurt, replacing regular yogurt with Greek yogurt. It's naturally lower in fat. It has 2 times the protein that regular yogurt does. It helps for workout recovery. It's very rich. You can use it for dips, all kinds of things. It's free, the regular Greek yogurt with no flavor. It's a 0 points. High in calcium, zinc, potassium, B12 and 6, and probiotics. Probiotics are huge for gut health. So those are just a few of the things that I thought of. Maybe if you guys could post some that you do below, that would be awesome. And because this is like a group of sharing, kind of like educating each other. We're all in this together, whether or not you're on Weight Watchers, paleo, keto, whatever. We're all looking for tips and tricks and kind of to make things interesting. So that's what this is all about, this group, and kind of like motivating people to talk about it and share ideas. My dog's growling in the background. So having a pretty good week. Hope you guys are too. And I cannot bring myself to do a live video yet, but maybe one day. It just gives me anxiety because like there's no going back. I mean, if you're on a live video and you do something stupid or say something stupid, there's no re-recording it. So one day, maybe I'll make that my goal for next week. So substitutions, it's where it's at. Tell me yours. Write them below, share them so we can all see them. And I will write them in my handy dandy little agenda diary thing, and where I keep everything, and that would be great. So I will probably chat with you guys tomorrow. Thanks for listening to me, as always, and happy Thursday. Talk soon. Bye.